Aloha today and welcome back to Weekend Edition. This is Rehash where we recap the big stories of the week. And I don't know who should go first.
I'll just go first, yeah. I like to volunteer. Well, basically, this week I covered more on that viral video we saw earlier this month about the special education student and his interaction with the aide. So basically, DOE confirmed they did complete that investigation. Superintendent John Fernandez couldn't tell me what the result or outcome was, but he did say he is working with the parents. At the same time, DOE had a regional conference this week on special education training, and it included experts from the U.S. government, federal officials, and it also included 6 different island nations in our Pacific region. So it focused on ways to improve learning outcomes for our students with disabilities. Also, I covered with the Guam Memorial Hospital, there have been a lot of ongoing issues, financial issues, nursing shortages, and just over last week, 3 board members resigned, including the chair, vice chair, and another member, Rose Greeno. So I did speak with Senator Dennis Rodriguez, and he said this is really concerning, especially with the ongoing instability at the hospital, but he said those issues are difficult when the hospital has to serve people no matter their ability to pay. So he's looking for a new future for the hospital. He's working with a task force to see what the future might be with these ongoing issues.
Okay, thanks, Issa. And I think we're going to just go down the line.
Okay,
so
let me talk about the utilities, I guess. The Guam Waterworks Authority has a new general manager after about a year of interim leadership. His name is Miguel Bordallo, and he is an engineer. He was a partner in one of the local engineering firms, and he also was involved in the building of the JFK campus. And I think that was one of the things in particular that the Commission on Utilities was impressed by, his management skills. So I think that's one of the reasons or the factors that led to his selection. Also, for the Guam Power Authority, they are raising the roof, literally, at the Cabras 3 and 4 plant. They set up a 200-ton crane on next to the building so that they're able to literally lift the roof so that they are going to be, because that's what posed a danger to workers. So that's why they weren't able to go into the plant and actually do a complete inspection of the damaged generators. So now that that's happened, next week they're going to be able to go in there and start their inspections of the damaged units. And apparently there was going to be 4 separate inspection teams, one from the insurer, one from GPA, one for special hire. So a lot of people are going to be looking at and trying to determine once and for all what caused the explosion that took out that very important 80 megawatt power plant.
And for me, it's been an ongoing issue, and it's about the flooding mitigation in Tumon. Well, this plan for a Gravity Bay outfall, or this Fujita culvert that they're planning to build, it's drawn a lot of concerns. And this week they had a protest by a bunch of environmental enthusiasts, about 200 or more of them. And their biggest concern is that they feel that this culvert will put unfiltered polluted water into the bay with this proposal. And GITA has said that they're not going to move forward with this proposal as they look at other options, and they hope it gives the legislature more time to provide more funding for other options. I know this culvert is the cheapest one, but they said it will cause even more damage in the long run. The governor met with some of the protesters, and he said he understands their concerns and he hopes to address it. And I know next week, December 17th, I believe, GITA has a public hearing to get more feedback on the proposal. That's at 2 p.m. Thursday next week, and yeah.
So if you've ever been in Tumon when it's really, really rainy, then you'll see it. You actually see all the water kind of just pool at Sandcastle.
Yeah.
So Sandcastle becomes like this unintentional water basin. Basin.
It's a water park.
It's a water park. I've heard that they were able to even use jet skis around. You can even use a jet ski around. So as for myself, I did a nice story. It was a story you're all going to fall in love with. I got to meet 6-month-old baby Juliana. I found out she's actually my next door neighbor, which is really, really cool, small world. So I got to meet the family right before they were discharged from the Guam Memorial Hospital. And I found out that this little girl who's like this small, fits in your arms like a football, almost a football. But she underwent 3 heart surgeries, open heart surgeries, and she had a lot of complications from just weeks old. And so they flew her out to the Philippines, 3 heart surgeries. And what's so special about her is that She has a heart of titanium. And so the titanium covers up the holes in our heart. So for more on that, or any of our stories that we talked about, you can log on to KUAM.com, any of our social media sites. Or if you want us to cover a story, you're interested in getting us to look more and to investigate or to make some change, you can email us at reporters@KUAM.com or Facebook message us.